61A, Lecture Number 5. Announcements. 2 more sections will be added this weekend, and 3 more were added on Wednesday. You can pick your section on sections.cs61a.org, but you need to make a final decision by the 14th of September. After that, you'll be in the section that you picked. The HOG project is released. A project is like a lot of homework problems that all relate together in order to build an interesting piece of software. In this project, you will build a simulator for a game called HOG, which is a dice game based on a simple idea. You pick how many dice to roll, and you roll them, and you get points equal to the sum of the outcomes of the dice. Unless you roll a 1, in which case your score for the whole turn is just 1. So the more dice you roll, the higher the average total sum of the outcomes, but also the higher chance that you'll roll a 1. So you have to balance these 2 concerns in order to roll the right number of dice. But it gets more interesting than that. For example, if you know your opponent's going to win the next turn because they're right about at the goal score of 100, then all that really matters is whether you win the game first or not, and that can affect how many dice you roll. So you're going to use a lot of functions and a lot of higher order functions in order to break apart a problem about building a simulator for a game and then building AI strategies to play the game. And instead of having to write everything from scratch, we've broken apart the problem for you to show you an example of how to put together a large program by defining individual functions, testing each one, and then composing them together in interesting ways. So I hope that's fun. It's due next Friday, and you can get an early submission bonus point for finishing by next Thursday. To make sure that you don't start at the last minute, we have a checkpoint where you need to finish phase 1 of the project by next Tuesday, and we'll hold a project party from 5 to 8 next Tuesday in Warren Hall. What's a project party? Well, it's great. It's like office hours, except for there's even more staff there. It is otherwise nothing like a party. There will be no food, there will be no balloons, but there will be a lot of people working on the HOG project, and so it's a great place to go and ask your questions if you've made some progress on the project but gotten stuck along the way. You are, of course, welcome to post on Ed if you have your questions and you want them answered there, and a lot of students already have. Homework 2 is due next Thursday. It was released as a long homework with 4 questions, but we just updated it to contain only 2 questions, and they're the ones that are pretty straightforward, since it's due the same time as HOG, and we can't give you 2 large assignments at once. That's just mean. So we're only kind of mean in that there are still 2 assignments due next week, HOG and Homework 2, but Homework 2 is as short as we could possibly make it, while still making sure that you're getting ready for the exam coming up. It also includes some optional past exam problems related to the homework, which I recommend you take a look at. Midterm 1, the exam, is a week from Monday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It will be held in various locations around campus, and you'll receive a seat assignment and room assignment the day before the exam or so. It's a good idea to arrive at your exam room at 7 p.m., and the exam will start promptly at 7:10, but you want to get in your seat and get the exam in your hand and write your name at the top and stuff like that. So please come at 7 if you can, but if you can only show up right at 7:10 because you have another class beforehand, well, you can still take the exam and you won't lose any time. It's an hour and 50 minutes, is 30 points, which is less than any previous semester. We're making a change this semester to make Midterm 1 and Midterm 2 a little bit shorter, and shifting some points from the exams over to discussion and lab attendance. I think the effect will be that you should be less rushed than students have been in the past to complete the exam. There are also some topics that have been on previous midterm ones that are not on this exam, and so we'll go through and tell you which previous midterm 1 problems are good for practicing and which ones involve concepts that you won't see on your midterm 1 because we're not covering them this year. It's not that we're cutting material out of the course. We're just trying to set students up for success by scoping the midterm at a more reasonable size so that you'll be well prepared for it just by finishing homework 1, homework 2, and the HOG project, understanding what's in those, coming to discussion and lab section, and maybe trying a practice exam from one of the past exams, which you can find here. One new feature of exams this semester is the A+ questions, which you can read about on the syllabus. But I'll tell everybody in advance, so you know what's coming, that there will be a question marked A+ question. And in the instructions, it will say that this question only affects your grade if you already have a high A at the end of the course and might get an A+. But it has no impact on whether you get a B+ or an A- or an A. And so solving that problem won't help you get a higher grade in the course unless you already have a high A, and it will probably be quite challenging, similar to some of the more challenging questions that appear on past midterms. So we'll give you a little more guidance on it, but I thought you'd let you know now about the exam format, which is that it'll be shorter than some past exams, but there will be an extra problem, and that extra problem is something you can safely skip unless you really want an A+ in the course, in which case you should try it out. In addition to office hours that are mostly there to help you with your assignments, remember you can find them in the calendar, we also have advising office hours with senior TAs by appointment if you want to ask about your life plans, and some of those are scheduled for next Wednesday. Also, lecture Zoom links, the section tool, and office hours queue are now in this menu up here if you're looking for links for those.